What's going on up here?
Your dreams.
Oh, there you go. That's good.
How much did I have in my bank account? 950? No, I don't. I need 950. I have 800 in there. I can go run some oranges and see if the deputies are in Valentine. Yeah, I'm gonna let them know that I got the weapons back. I want to speak to Kingsley again. I should probably have sent a telegram. Ah, oh well. Sorry, miss. Do you happen to be a deputy?
The Reverend here is the deputy. Or is the doctor?
Oh, alright. Is Kingsley around still?
Well, it looks like you. He does look like you. He's got your old coat.
I believe he's
Your hat.
transporting someone to Sisika at the moment.
Alright, do you happen to have his telegram number?
I do, but I can't give it out to you.
Oh, really? Alright, I was speaking with him about some stuff beforehand, and so I did telegram in on asking for it, so I could continue that conversation with him.
At all.
Alright, I suppose I
He's
can wait till he
wearing the
gets
same
back and
coat
see
y'all
if he sees
used to
that and wants to
wear.
respond, I suppose.
He's got a hat on that covers half his eyes. He's got a fucking missing
Probably the best
eye.
way. I'm sure he'll see it. They always check in on
You
their
ever
little
see
tip
the
line.
resemblance?
Alright, thank you.
I don't think he could look more like you unless he cut his fucking leg off.
What is this guy talking about? Time to get that coal. Ugh, you guys want to watch me go mine?
There's a man getting sexually assaulted by a horse over here.
Aye?
Did you get in touch with somebody about your
Um,
weapon value?
I did. Actually spoke with Kingsley, and I wanted to finish up some things about that. So they said that he's busy transporting someone to Siska, and they couldn't give me his telegram to reach out directly. So I guess I've got to wait for him to see the tip line.
Alright. I'll just let him finish it up then.
I think that would be probably best in this case. But
Alright.
were you curious what the total amount was?
Oh no, I can just look at the report and see. I just wanted to make sure somebody got to you.
Alright.
I'm sure it wasn't pretty though.
No, it wasn't.
Probably well over $1,000.
Try to.
Oh lord.
2,132 is what it was.
That hurts me.
And I got it all back for about $500 worth value. So,
Well, we're gonna do our best to get them back.
no. I got them back.
Oh. How?
That's why I'm speaking with Kingsley.
Alright.
Right.
I'll just let him handle it then.
Aye, thank you.
Mhm.
Oops, sorry. Between buying and customizing guns and then having to buy them back, you've got a lot of money tied up in them. Yes, you are correct, Caleb. You are very correct. But you know, what else am I going to spend my money on aside from horses? You know? Like having him, I mean, like there, J Brand's got, you know, he got RP out of someone coming to him to sell the guns, going, whoa, I know whose guns these are. So that's why he paid for them and got them. And then now he gets even more RP because he gets to sell the animal deck and the diamonds that I sold to him. All right, bartered. Gun shop RP too, insurance RP. I'll have to talk about the insurance RP. But yikes. I have to make more money to, cause boy, I mean, what's 30% of 21,000? Or not 21,000, sorry. 2,100. Like, it's a lot. It's like $600 bucks, I guess. The gun shop RP is cool. Yeah, it is. Like Cooper knows the stuff. Well, did you know that Myth actually does some smithing and stuff IRL? He's actually restoring some guns and stuff like that. I think he sometimes streams that stuff. He does post pictures about it in his Discord. Yeah, he actually does some IRL nerd stuff too. And I think Interloper, who plays Bonnie Jack, actually does some IRL gunsmithing too. He's been posting pictures of vintage Swiss Army weapons that he's been restoring and stuff, which is kind of cool. Signs of heavy foot traffic. I tell you, there's some horrifying stuff that happens in this mine when sun sets or sun rises. This back of the mine here. Guys! We're getting sound effects! This, like, never happens. It's so rare there's sound effects. Alright, well, now we have our coal. Okay. So now we have to go all the way over to Annesburg. Oh, and it's pitch black out here, so we have to battle all the wolves. Oh, good. Sun's kind of coming up. Maybe. What time is it? I can't. Oh, guys, they took away the watch. Or the clock. There used to be a clock that would pop up here when you hit escape. It's gone. So you can't know what time it is unless you actually carry a watch around. We're okay, guys. Take that, wolves. I one-shotted that one. Like, I wasn't too bad. Like, yes. I mean, you know, did I panic? Yes. Yes, I did. 100% panicked. Did I fail? No, I did not. So, take that, wolves. It's just especially stressful when you're in a place that probably no one's ever gonna find you. Like here. Like, honestly, even being on the road back here isn't ideal. The freakouts are the greatest thing ever. Thank you, Folk Metal. I'm glad that you appreciate the content being served up on this channel and all its glorious facets and ear-splitting shrieks. Jerk face. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't actually think you're jerk face. I'm just, you know. Freakouts and screams served on silver platter at embernocte Twitch. Yep. And trust me, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Okay. Caleb, you need to calm down. Okay, we're gonna make our way all the way back up to Annesburg. Because again, we're showing you just how long it takes to do these coal runs. It's not a short amount of time. I just saw a local trotting along on the roof over there. Kingsley, still looking to speak with Kingsley if at all possible. Thank you, Saffron Mitchell. Speaking of which, Shaq would like to thank you for being as consistent as you are with streaming and keeping the story rolling. Oh yeah, well I really enjoy sharing it with you guys. The only thing I really do offline is, or off stream is, you know, some grinding stuff. And I'm ready to record if anything juicy really happens. Yeah, if you didn't know, I in-capped a sheriff today. I was riding like this and just smashed into him. Sheriff Jackson, never met him before. Wait, is this more memes that you made of me? Oh, right. Of course. Andy is kind of the king of the meme when it comes to roasting me. I've had some incredibly roastable moments. Like when the army wrecked me and killed my favorite horse. And then I found out that my favorite horse was actually super rare and I didn't know. And so I went and I had to go replay through all these missions just to, like, a week later, when I'm finishing the game, have the horse killed in front of me, and Permit, I couldn't do anything about it then either. And everyone was like, you suck, Ember. Well, I'm like sitting here crying real tears.
Hey, got a little job for you.
Still one of the funniest single player moments, going Rambo in the army and then my horse dying. No! Not funny! I was actually feeling somewhat, you know, good at things. I was actually feeling somewhat good at things, you know, for once. Successful, accomplished. I found a striped red and black Arabian up in the hills of Wapiti I'd never seen before, broke it, and then proceeded to roll it off a cliff not even 50 feet away, trying to leave the place. Good job, Folk Metal. Yeah, that's the warped brindle Arabian that spawns up there. I never went and looked for it because Arthur on Arabians, Arthur's a big boy, and Arabians just don't look good with him. They just don't. I'm still torn though. I want 2 horses. I can only get 1. We're gonna get it once we finish this run. But it's like, do I want my my Appaloosa or do I want my Criollo? Maybe I should take the Appaloosa, just because like the Criollo's a tier up horse. The Criollo is definitely faster, stronger. Orca Mustang? Nah, I'm not planning on getting the Orca Mustang. I love it, but way too many people have it. As you can see, one of these coal runs takes a hot minute. It takes a while. It's $100. It's not the best. I mean, it is the most, it's the highest paying delivery job. Are these timed? Yes, they are. Here, I'll show you. Whoops. No, that's the wrong thing. There we go. See that timer at the top? I have 9 minutes to get this over to the oil fields. I think you have total 15 minutes for this. I always get excited that players are here, but it's just NPCs. Cool. That's how much I need for the horse. Hey, Crit. So how it goes? Well, I got robbed. And I got my money back. Howdy.
How do you?
Oh, is that you, Kingsley?
Yes, of course.
Did you get my... Did you check the tip blade?
I have not had a chance to. We can look into it though. I'll look into it in a second. It's full right now, so we're dealing with something. I'll look into it after this.
Sure, sure.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just trying to talk to you, so...
Well, we can do that as well. But as the deputy marshal is aware of the situation, so we'll also be looping him in. No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
All right. All right. I'll be back.
Everybody good here?
Oops, sorry.
Hey, Molly.
How's Cash doing, Molly? Eh? Gives the scoop. Yeah, Saffron doesn't know anything about Cash or anything, so... or Molly and Cash or anything, I don't think. I'm sorry, I don't think that we've met before.
I'm fairly sure I've met your fist.
You think you think we've met? I'm sorry, that's terribly embarrassing. I'm bad at remembering everyone. Either way, name's Saffron. Yours?
Molly, I'm sorry, I'm not looking for small talk.
Oh, alright.
Alright, would you like to talk?
Aye. Can we go out back or something like that?
Yeah, we can go farther away. Let's go. I gotta come. We could talk in my carriage. I'm just kidding, but we could talk in the carriage if you want. It'd be easy.
I'm behind it. It's probably good enough.
It is actually mine right now too, at the moment. You go ladies first.
Oh, actually, it's alright.
Yeah, why not? I mean, we can see her all around us. It's an easy conversation. Well, I didn't exactly mean to sit right next to you, but now we can definitely be whispering. So, yes.
I think so. Aye, I'm whispering. So I didn't kind of used to it when it worked out, but I have gotten my guns back.
Wonderful. Wonderful
from
news.
the meeting that I was telling you about, and I did have to promise not to say who obtained them from me.
Right, but were you correct? You don't have to say anything. But were you correct?
It would be very bad for me if I was to tell you who it was. But
I know. But were you correct?
Aye.
As we
suspected.
You don't have to tell me who or where.
No,
See, listen. Here, let me explain something to you. Right, no, before you get worried. Regardless, that crime alone, we've dealt with the Duchenzes many times. We've put them away.
Don't say the name.
Well, no one. No.
All right, but you don't know there
right,
could be anyone listening.
All right, no one's listening. Come on now. If they are, then they're gonna catch a bullet from me. Anyways, so these individuals, we've dealt with them many times. Right? Okay? And so the reason why I'm saying is this would not be something that we would come after them for. This would be in addition to something else. This adds into the mix. So we appreciate your talk, and if anything, by the time that comes out, they're going to have no idea who, because they've done it multiple times. We're just adding to the number. You're just a number.
I was just going to suggest that, you know, if you do find the person who actually took him, which is highly unlikely.
That would be ideal.
It would be to, you know, threaten them with the fines, or not the fines, in exchange for
Oh,
saying
no, I
who
think
they
that's
sold
a
it to.
perfect idea. That's exactly what I plan to do. Look at you thinking like a law. How dare?
Well, I would frankly love to be law, sir. That's sort of why I'm here, but hasn't worked out that far.
All right. Well,
so far.
I mean, I'm just saying there is a deputy marshal right over there. Well, I think he just left, but there is a sheriff in there that would love to have a conversation with someone interested.
Well, they haven't really quite replied to my application yet, so I don't think I want to go bothering them.
No, it's fine. Cash is always good to be bothered, but I can, if you want, I can have him reach out to you.
If he wants to, but I really don't want to bother them exactly.
Trust me, they're looking for people to have a conversation with because not everybody cashes out.
Why, I'm sure.
And the fact that you're willing to risk your neck, I'll put in a good word. Now, mind you, I'm not a sheriff, but I've been around longer than most of these sheriffs, including the deputy marshal. So,
Kingsley's conversation is hilarious. All right, as I said, I'm trained to be as forthcoming about all this as I can, because I do understand the importance of getting everything that you can.
Right, but listen, I don't know who you speak of. You said no names were mentioned, nor ever. However, we do understand each other in a way that, and as I said, there's no action that can be dealt with immediately, which means there's no way of leading it back to you. Because they've done this, I would assume, multiple times, because someone else used to do it, and that individual stopped for some reason, and now it seems that they have picked up the slack or replaced them, which is also an interesting story. Anyways, the point is, this leads us down a path we just added to the pile that we will eventually throw upon them and when they're in Siska.
I mean, it was nice what they did, getting it for me and
of course.
Letting me get it back. That was... But I'm hoping that me paying for it isn't financing something worse. That's all I can think of.
I wouldn't think that way. Because you can pay money to the gunsmith, who could then give his money to protection, who the protection then uses that money. So there's nothing you can't control where your money goes. You do what you have to do. Don't worry about it. If you are not all the way associated, you're not associated. Don't worry. No,
it's more of a casual, oddly friendly sort of thing. Like, I'll sell to them, but I'm not.
Oh!
You're right.
Apparently the door slipped open there, so I'm...
That's right.
All right. Oh, perfect. Now I'm on. Perfect. Anyways, that was intense. So, listen, I could put in a good word with the deputy marshal if he's still here, but
I think he's leaving right now, but
I think
either
he is.
way.
Or we could chase him in
No, that would be terribly awkward.
Marshal,
And no, you're not actually shouting that, are you? Please don't. No, it's fine.
No, you were sure I could start shouting that if you would like.
No, I think. Well,
sure?
We'll be fine.
That.
No,
okay,
that's
right.
really don't.
Sure,
I wouldn't want you to.
Shout as
I really wouldn't want you to strain your vocal cords. You know, it's curious that
immaculate. Have you not seen me?
Well,
I'm
assuming that they're immaculate, so
yes,
I wouldn't want you to do anything that might damage them. You know, you haven't warmed up properly and all that. Oh, they're too strong.
Yes,
oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
How dare you? How dare you? Goodness gracious. Assault my larynx.
I'll never dare to assault your larynx again. Sorry.
Good. Keep it that way. All right. Well, with that being said, if there's anything else you need, that is a wonderful conversation, and I will look into the other part of that, which is the good part, of course. I'm so happy your weapons have returned to you in a magical form that no one knows about, and that is great. So at least you have them. I know you probably had to spend money for it, but there's something
else you could probably go update paperwork on, as I had a Litchfield that got stolen away from me. When I was a hostage and a bank robbery, and I did get that one back through the same people.
Good. Same people?
A while ago, and I was gonna let another deputy know, but he never responded to my telegrams, and then I was away for a while, so I just never got that sort of wrapped up. So I don't want to, suddenly be walking around with my weapons after I've said that they've been stolen. And that would be,
of course,
that would reflect poorly on me. So.
All right, perfect. Well, no, I will add that as well. We'll update it together.
All right. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Honestly, thank you. And I do hope we get to wear the badge together at some point. If I make it that long, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I hope. Oh, I wouldn't talk like that. I mean, you're immaculate, eh? You're not gonna let those bullets take you down, eh?
Listen, you should see the scars. You should see the scars.
Oh, I think I can imagine just well enough.
Yes, I have a nice one from about the top, right under the neck, all the way down my chest, almost to the middle there.
Oh dear.
A nice, well, cleaver decided to implant itself. Anywho, yes, no, I don't need to talk about my war stories and bore you. And so, if you would like to head out, by all means, I will head out as well, and I will wait, and so that you can be free, and no one will think we have had a conversation.
All right, thank you.
Be well.
As well. I still had my arms crossed. That's funny. Yeah, he was. Bash is hilarious. He's so funny. That snobby voice is just freakishly hilarious. If you're curious, that's Bashzor, and he's the one who's saying, "Why, hello," when people follow. Yeah, Bash was season 1 to 4. He took off a fair chunk of the last 4 to 5 months. Wow. Yeah, I remember him being here when... I don't even know what seasons I've been around for Driver. Have I been around for 2 of them now? Like, what season was Holly? Was season, like... Was she, like, season 5 or season 4 or something? His previous log character was killed. Alright, I'm gonna buy the horse. It's dark right now. I think you came into 5. We're still in 5. It's been long. Oh, okay. See, I would have assumed that we would have ticked over to the next one when we had the big update. Interesting. Alright, so I'm just a season 5-er. Now I'm wondering about getting someone to walk me down to the barn with my money. 5 and still alive. It's been about 7 months of season 5. The gambling introduction was season 5. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I'll go down to Blackwater, and then it's going to be daylight when we get down to Blackwater. I do not want to get robbed of $950 while I go to, yeah, go to buy my new horse. That would make me sick. Yeah, if they took, what if they took all $900 and all my money? I'm assuming S6 will be the law revamp update. Yeah, probably. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I guess I could speak like that too if I wanted to. It'd be quite insufferable. Not even quite sure what you would call that accent. Now, it's terrible is when you try and do impressions of another accent while in an accent, so... he said, how dare you? How dare you? It's like posh, isn't it? Yeah, he says it's supposed to be like East Coast super posh. But American. Like, I hear it and I think English. Was English there and turned Sive at the end? How dare you? How dare you? I've tried to do an English accent and I can't do it because the Aussie takes over. So that's the Aussie taking over right there. Okay guys, this is it. We're gonna have a mad dash. Asked for a martial escort. Yeah, well, after they already yelled at me for going too fast in town, like, almost no deputies do that at all. I just decided not to. What's the name? Ooh, Callisto. We're gonna name it Calypso. Calypso or Callisto? That's a... Calypso is one of Saturn's moons. Ooh. Atlas. I think we're gonna go with Calypso. I like Calypso. Alright, I think we'll go with this. I'd only want the set of real leather saddlebags if it was attached to a real leather saddle, which was attached to a real live horse. Remember when I called Soot, remember there, and it wiped out, Thunderfingers. Oh, he's so pretty. Calypso is so pretty. Let's see what the saddle horn is. I couldn't see it before. Oh, I got a good one. Look at that. That's cool. Ah, this horse is gorgeous. My new pretty horsey. I'm happy with it.